Making a successful transition from high school to college and avoiding academic probation. Dear Eliza, this is a quote that I recently came across by an unknown author states, pass the truth to the next generation, teach them early what we learn late. Much of what I'm going to share with you, I didn't think about when I moved from Hopkins Grammar School to attend Yale. But I want you to think about these things because I want you to think about the transition that you're going to make from high school, Cromwell High School, to college. The transition from high school to college can be a tough one. Your professors will expect a lot from you and your work, and their teaching methods may be much different than what you are used to now. In high school, students can get extra credit, second or third chances, and help from their parents. In contrast, college students are expected to fend for themselves and will learn that missing an assignment under practically any circumstance is unacceptable. For this reason and many others, a disproportionate number of freshmen find themselves on academic probation. That's a result of a GPA under 2.0, and that might happen within the first 6 months of college. Academic probation is more than a scolding reality check. It's the first official step towards expulsion from college, and it can impact your scholarships and ability to play sports. You spend a great deal of time, effort, and money getting into college. It would be a shame to throw it away after a few short weeks on campus. Think about the following advice as an effort to prevent expulsion or probation from happening. The first chance is the second chance. Part of earning a college degree is demonstrating the ability to be responsible, take initiative, and plan. Professors who teach freshman level classes expect these qualities to shine. If an assignment is due on the 15th of the month, then it's due on the 15th of the month, period. Students should not expect an extension or offer excuses as to why the assignment was not handed in on time. The only expectations to that rule are things like family tragedy, an illness that's confirmed by a doctor's note, or a documented disability that will allow for extra time to finish assignments. However, reasons such as computer failure will generally not be accepted. The professor will simply say that you shouldn't have waited until the last minute. Freshmen should think of their first year of college as a full-time job. Before giving an excuse to a professor, imagine an employee offering the same excuse to a supervisor on a job. Time management is key. The primary difference in time management between high school and college is the long-term due date. For the most part, even in advanced placement classes in high school, students will have assignments due the same week they are given. These types of short-range due dates encourage students to sit down and get things done right away. Once you're in college, students will be given long-range completion dates. For instance, an assignment given on the first day of class may be due 2 weeks later or even at the end of the semester. Most college students make the mistake of waiting to start the assignment until just before it's due. But the professor gave enough time to finish the assignment because they know it's necessary. They expect that students might have questions, could run into difficulties with their research, and will have multiple assignments to complete in other courses. Don't wait to start a long-term assignment 1 or 2 days before it is due. Some friends don't have your best interests at heart in college. Going to college will introduce you to lots of new people with widely differing personalities. Some will be focused on being successful academically and will hit the books on a regular basis, while others will be more interested in campus life and socializing. Hopefully, you can find a healthy balance between the two. However, it's important not to compromise your academic and professional future for those classmates who may or may not care whether you flunk a course. Meeting people is one of the benefits of attending college, as is having fun with those new friends. But it's essential to finish your assignments first. Think of organization as one of your courses. Many colleges offer a course for freshmen entitled, quotation marks, Study Skills and Organization, end quotation marks, or something similar. This class is offered for a reason, and students who think they need guidance are encouraged to sign up. It probably won't count towards anything more than an elective credit, but it can be one of the best classes you can take. Also, students can work with a tutor or attempt to learn these skills on their own. Sit down over the summer and get organized before heading off to college. This might include making an appointment with your academic advisor, talking with your grandfather, gathering materials for your classes ahead of time, and organizing your daily and monthly schedule. Although high school is a challenge, it's a different type of challenge than college. Far too many students are accepted to great universities only to find that they are struggling to pass their classes within the first few months. It's worthwhile to ensure that the first semester goes well so you can succeed during and enjoy the rest of your college years. Period. Some questions for you to think about, and I hope you will talk with me about, are: what are your goals for attending college? What do you want to accomplish during your college education? What are your academic strengths in your high school experience? What are your academic weaknesses and limitations in your high school experience? What do you most need to learn to prevent poor performance in your first year of college? And how do you plan to address your academic weaknesses or limitations before attending college? Eliza, I'm happy to talk with you about these issues. In fact, that's why I'm sharing them with you. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Let's prepare to help you to have the best summer and year in college next year. Love, Grandpa.